Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to explain how to make simple remote tester. And this is circuit diagram for remote tester. The components required for the remote tester circuit: IR sensor. It detects 38 kHz IR signal, BC 557 transistor, 220 ohms resistor, 220 ohms resistors, two resistors required, two LEDs, red LED and green LED, 1 kilo ohm resistor and small PCB boards, 9 volts battery. Now let us test the working condition of two LEDs, red LED and green LED, using current limiting resistor 220 ohms resistor with 9 volts battery. Before inserting LEDs, check whether LEDs are working or not. Insert red LED into the PCB and solder it properly using soldering iron. Now insert green LED into PCB and again solder it. Connect 220 ohms resistor one end to the positive terminal, anode terminal of the red LED. Anode of the red LED is connected to one end of the 220 ohms resistor. 220 ohms resistor acts as a current limiting resistor for LED. Now take another 220 ohms resistor. One end of the 220 ohms resistor is connected to green LED anode terminal. These resistors are required to protect LEDs from high current. Test LEDs using 9 volts battery. Both LEDs working with current limiting resistors. Now connect both cathode terminals of two LEDs. Cathode of green LED and cathode terminal of red LED are connected. Insert IR sensor TSOP1738 IR sensor into PCB and solder it properly using soldering iron. Insert BC557 transistor. BC557 transistor is PNP transistor. While inserting BC557 transistor into PCB, identify collector terminal, base terminal and emitter terminals of BC557 transistor. Emitter terminal of the BC557 transistor is connected to the center terminal of the IR sensor. Actually, center terminal of the IR sensor is connected to power supply, positive power supply. Base of the transistor is connected to output terminal of the IR sensor using 1 kilo ohm resistor. Connect 1 kilo ohm resistor between base terminal of the transistor and output terminal of the IR sensor. Battery positive terminal is connected to center terminal of the IR sensor and negative terminal of the battery is connected to left end of the IR sensor. Battery connections over. Negative power supply is connected to common cathode terminals of two LEDs. Connect negative voltage to the common cathode terminal of two LEDs. 220 ohms resistor which is connected to the green LED, one end of the 220 ohms resistor is already connected to anode terminal of the green LED, the other end of the 220 ohms resistor is connected to power supply positive terminal. Two 220 ohms resistor which is connected to red LED and one end of the 220 ohms resistor is connected to anode terminal of the red LED and other terminal of the 220 ohms resistor is connected to collector terminal of the BC557 transistor. Now circuit is ready. Let us test the working of remote tester circuit using any TV remote. When the battery is connected to circuit, green LED is on. It indicates that the device is on. Now press any button on the TV remote. The red LED is blinking. It indicates that the circuit detects IR signals from TV remote. That is, the remote is working. Using this circuit, we can test working condition of any remote. Before buying a new TV remote, test your remote with this low cost TV remote tester circuit and don't waste your money unnecessarily. Thank you for watching my video, and more videos visit my channel.